even though you're sick, you're still dancing.
Okay, today's video is a very realistic view of our life. So often when people are vlogging online, they're showing they're showing the good bits usually, or they're showing the interesting or the dramatic bits. And today Yule is sick. He's been sick for maybe about 4 or 5 days. But it's a Monday, but he can't go to daycare. So this is a vlog of our day, dealing with a sick child as well as trying to get our own work done as well. If you can read this sign here at the back, it says pregnant. I'm not pregnant again, that is from when I was pregnant with him. So I usually start the day with him in this room, sleeping here, but then he'll wake up at about 6 o'clock in the morning and he wants to go out into the living room and he wants to then sleep out in the living room. So we've been doing a thing where we'll switch and Hugh will come in here or stay in here and I will go out there with him. So because he is sick and he has a virus, we're going to take him back to the doctor today. He actually goes to the doctor quite regularly because it's so easy in Korea to do that. Not only is it cheap just going to the doctor anyway, but Yule is premature, so he gets a discount as well. So sometimes going to the doctor can cost us like less than $1. Wear this backpack going out. Hello. I think he thinks he's going to daycare, but actually we're going to the doctor. Oh no, we're just waiting for Daddy. Appa. Oh, here he comes. Appa. Here's new glasses. So the good thing about Korea is there's doctors everywhere. Oh, that cough. And we're just going back to the doctor because it's very, very easy to go to the doctor in Korea and very cheap, and they're all just, you know, local in the neighborhood. So we're going to our local GP that specializes with children, so we can just walk there. It's about a 10-minute walk. 10 minutes?
Less than 10 minutes.
Less than 10 minutes. It's very close. And his daycare is very close. These are the type of convenient things in Seoul that we really love. Actually, what I really want to talk about was how hard it is as a parent when your child is sick and you can't do that much for them. And Yule is very cranky when he's sick. He has sores in his mouth, so he's very, he's in pain and he doesn't know why, and we can't explain it to him and he can't understand. So a toddler that is sick is very difficult to deal with, and as a parent your heart really breaks because you don't want them to be in pain, you don't want them to be feeling like that. He had a temperature for 3 days, which was the start of the virus, and now it's a cough and some sores in his mouth, and it's something that's very common for young children. Unfortunately there's not a vaccine for this one, and so it's just something that in a few days he will get over it, but he can't go to daycare at the moment. But of course it's really difficult for us as parents when he's sick. His mood is okay this morning, but like the past few days he hasn't been well, and so he hasn't been happy, and yeah, the cough is the problem at the moment, which might be different from the virus that he has. Is that a different thing?
I think one of the symptoms.
So it's still one of the symptoms. So Yule is saying more and more words every day, and he will show you like another time, but he can like say, not say, but 감사합니다, and he does a little bow and he just says da. And last night he was like, we're doing this. Are you doing it now? That's a bit cheeky one. This is what I love about our neighborhood. We're just going past our local coffee shop. They gave you some animal crackers just because we're walking past. Okay, we open them. still was premature, so he spent the first month of his life in the NICU at the hospital. Oh, I can hear him coughing. He's having a nap just out there. Every time he's coughing, So for the first month of his life, he was in the NICU, and that was very, very difficult for us as parents. And it's difficult for us now when he gets sick. This is just normal childhood illness, so he's actually very healthy now. He's done very well for being born 6 weeks early. He's a strong, healthy boy, but of course he's going to get sick sometimes, and so it's difficult for us, working, and we're freelance with our own company and everything now, but also just feeling really bad as a parent, wishing you could make it better for your child, and I can't even imagine what it's like for parents that have children with a chronic illness that are in and out of hospital, just feeling like this now. And when he was in the NICU, I can't imagine that being a constant thing. So I'm so sympathetic to parents out there whose children are sick like that. I'm so sorry. Before I was a parent, when parents would say something like, oh, my children are sick at the moment, like my toddler's sick, my child is sick, I would just be like, oh, okay. I never thought about it that much, of how tired the parents are as well, because maybe if your teenager's sick, that's fine, they can deal with it themselves, but when it's a young child, you don't get much sleep as a parent, and then you're dealing with a child that is very uncomfortable and very upset all the time. So now when a parent is like, oh, my toddler is sick at the moment, I'm like, oh, I am so sorry. I know what that feels like, and it's not fun. This guy's just sitting with me here. How are you feeling? So the doctor thinks in a few days he should be better. So Wednesday or Thursday. So in 3 to 4 days, he'll be able to go back to daycare. But for the moment, he's not that well. Of course, I don't want him watching too much TV. Try to limit his screen time. But when he's sick like this, it makes him feel better. My hair is so frizzy because I got a hot and sweaty walking, carrying him home. So he's got a few more things he's got to do today. So 2 more meetings and that. Normally, today, I would have been planning on doing another comic and doing some video editing and that. And I won't be able to because I'm here with him. I will try to edit this video that I'm recording at the moment when he goes to bed tonight. But it's very, very difficult. Very difficult to work when your kid's not feeling well. The thing about toddlers is that one day they will love a food and want to eat lots of it. Yeah, dada. And then the next day they're like, this is the worst food ever. Oh, hear him coughing. Oh, and because he's just not feeling well, he's being really picky what he's eating, and also because he's got sores inside his mouth. So it's just a constant guessing game of what he'll actually eat. So he's just eating. He wants to eat the bread of my sandwich, but he won't eat another piece of bread that's not on my sandwich, but he doesn't want to eat the middle of the sandwich. Oh, who's that? I think Daddy's home. Appa? Appa? Is Appa home? Oh, Daddy's home. Daddy's home. You're just left snot. You've another meeting to go to.
Yeah, an interview. Radio interview.
A radio interview. Well, they can't see the snot on the radio.
The person who was
Interviewing you. Did you put snot on Daddy? You come to Mummy? He won't sleep, so he's very, very tired. Very, very tired. And he won't have a nap. What's your dinosaur noise? What's your dinosaur noise? Yeah, that's right. There's a dinosaur. Where's your dinosaur? Wow! Oh, I also wanted to show some footage from yesterday because we went to the park. So Yule shouldn't really be around other children in case they catch what he's got. But, you know, we're in a small soul apartment. We want him to be able to get out in the sunshine. The air's been really good. The weather's been really, really good. So we took him to an area of like the Hungan Park, the Han River Park, where there's not really any children, and he had some fun. Yeah, yeah. Oh, what about Tyrannosaurus? Carry him. Oh dear. Do you want the ball? Okay, mummy carry him. Oh no, you want to carry him. He's doing the washing up the dishes that I was trying to do, and then he's got to go again, but at least he's asleep. Lots of cups of tea is how I get through my day. Many cups of tea. I have CFS, chronic fatigue syndrome, as well, so some days can be quite difficult. Not a coffee drinker, but very much a tea drinker. This is my cherry blossoms mug that changes colour when it comes in contact with heat. Okay, hopefully I'll have enough time to drink this before Yule wakes up. And he's awake. I'm not sure how I'm gonna cook dinner because he just wants to be on top of me like this. I was gonna make some like macaroni cheese or something. Oh, yeah, I know, you've got that one there. They'll go away soon. They'll go away soon. What's happening on Dino Trucks? This TV show combines his two loves, trucks and dinosaurs. He's having a meltdown because he wants to get into the fridge. Can you put that one back, please? Can you put the milk back in the fridge, please? Can you come eat your dinner, please? Oh my god. He wants to play with this milk. Success. He's eating some dinner even though he's not sitting up at the table. Because he's got sores in his mouth. He's got to eat very plain food at the moment. But at least he's eating. Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, there you go. So he's just eating some plain pasta with a bit of cheese because I couldn't make proper macaroni and cheese because he wouldn't let me. Also burnt some of the pasta because he wouldn't let me back into the kitchen. You finish your dinner? Did you finish your dinner? Yep, this is it finished. Here is it. Yep. Yep. Okay. Thank you for getting pasta there. Yeah, that's Mummy's wedding ring. Yeah. Don't bite Mummy again. Ow! He already bit me here. There is a bite here. If you are wondering how I got makeup on today, Hugh was distracting him a little bit and I managed to put some on, and I can actually do a reasonable, like, okay eyeliner very quickly. I have perfected that. I also, my art experience has helped with that, the people that are wondering. I am thinking of doing a tutorial of how to do winged eyeliner with a toddler, because I can manage to do that now. It's not perfect, but it makes me feel better as a mother, because I'm so tired and people can see that. They can see like the bags under my eyes, and when I can just get some eyeliner on, then I feel better about going through my day. So as you've seen, Hugh's been coming and going from meetings and stuff today. So he's still doing a lot of work, but he's still managed to do some housework and help me out. Unfortunately, I don't have enough time. I wanted to do another comic today for my Korean husband blog and social media. Not something I can probably do today, just because I would only have this little window of time while Gil is having a nap, and his napping is very sporadic because he's sick. He's not going to just sleep for hours. So I will try tomorrow, but he is going to be homesick for the next few days. So that is where we're at. Hopefully I can just put this video together really quickly. You guys can see what we're doing, what it's like, and shout out to all other parents that are dealing with this now.
Do you want to go to sleep? Do you want to go to sleep? Mummy is tired. Are you feeling a bit better?
Oh, this is Mummy's face at the end of the day. I think he's feeling yeah, Umma. I think he's feeling a little bit better. Yeah. Can you say good night? Good night. Bye bye. Bye bye. Yeah, we don't have other lights. Don't have other lights on because he was asleep. Okay. I've already technically done the ending for this earlier. So bye.
Bye.
Subscribe to us for more videos like this, but also very different content. We do a range of content. We do a lot of stuff about living in Korea, being an intercultural family, and we'll have a lot more stuff about raising an intercultural bilingual child coming as well. So hit the subscribe button, hit the bell icon, check out the social media and the blog, and we'll see you later. Bye bye.